Now you know I can't resist turning a business trip into an adventure. So immediately after landing at Sacramento Airport, Mr. Jones and I started driving east toward Yosemite National Park. I usually do these adventures solo, but Mr. Jones was excited to see Yosemite, so he agreed to tag along.
I'm tired.
After about 4 hours of driving, we arrived at the Tuolumne Grove of giant sequoias. The 5-kilometer hike gave us the opportunity to see some of the oldest and largest trees on Earth. After dark, we drove to Yosemite Valley and set up camp. It was cold and rainy, but after being awake since 3 a.m. Eastern Time, it felt good just to lie down. We started hiking around 7 a.m. in cold, rainy conditions. What do you think?
I'm tired. Thirsty. Really, really high.
It didn't take long to warm up, as the first section of the hike to Columbia Point gained 1,300 feet in 2 miles.
We're slogging along.
The rain never let up, and by the time we got to Yosemite Point, it was actually snowing.
Where you see it, folks?
When we finally arrived at Yosemite Point, we took a few minutes to change into drier clothes for the descent.
All right, so you made it. That's it.
I'm still alive.
How's your knee?
Great. It's not present anymore.
Well, at least the view was worth it. Beautiful.
Thought the Rockies would be rockier.
Yeah, that's where Half Dome would be. Could you see it? Yosemite Falls, somewhere that way. So this is Yosemite Point right here. And
We are chilled
we're
to
just
the
a
bone.
bloody wet
mess.
mess. Everything's soaked right through the bone.
Check this out. I'm the first person to get naked on the top of the mountain. My nipples hurt. Oh, I can't get inside on my shirt fast enough. Like I got like the same problem you had with your gloves.
Yeah, it's all sticking to everything.
Just stretching the shirt out.
Oh, God. What a freaking mess we are. Oh, man, I never thought it'd be snowing today.
Yeah, I thought rain was enough.
Yeah, as if the rain weren't enough. Let's get some snow and mix it up, you know?
Thank you.
My feet are freezing.
I needed this.
Beautiful.
You're lazy for just sitting on the couch after work sometimes. I'll say, okay, I want to see you do that.
On the way back down, Mr. Jones was hurting, so we split up and I headed over to the falls observation deck while he started to hike back down Yosemite Falls Trail. When I got to the observation deck, most of the valley was obscured by clouds, and then the clouds broke for just a few minutes and revealed some spectacular views of Glacier Point. It was really perfect timing. we were hiking back down the Upper Falls Trail, we noticed there were several hikers headed up to the falls. It was good to see so many people out enjoying the trails despite the weather conditions. As we passed one hiker, he saw how tragically wet our shoes were and said, "Just keep swimming! Just keep swimming!" It would be easy to focus on all the less than ideal aspects of this adventure, but adventures are supposed to be challenging. Sure, we could have just stayed at a hotel, but nobody tells stories about that time that they stayed at the Holiday Inn. We instead chose to drive 8 hours to stay in a national park and hike an iconic trail in the rain. Now that's a business trip I can get excited about.